What's going on, people of Earth? It's Saturday afternoon. Just got home from work and we're getting ready to have us a nice little fish dinner. Got some flounder that I got from the supermarket. It's pretty good. Flounders are very fragile fish, and really it suits better for frying because the breading on it keeps it together a little bit longer. But we're going to cook this one in the oven, just kind of a healthy way. We're also going to have some sauteed radishes with onions and garlic as well too. So watch the recipe with me, and we'll see what we can do. All right, guys, there's nothing special to this. We got our flounder over here, and again, you can kind of see how fragile it is. So we're going to try our best not to handle it a whole lot other than just put seasoning on it. We got a bag of radishes here. Just like a pound bag of radishes and half of a medium onion. We're going to use some Italian seasoning on the radishes, some Mrs. Dash, a little bit of Tony Chachere's, and on this we're just going to use some on the fish, some Himalayan pink fish seasoning salt, and that stuff works real good. You got to be careful with putting Himalayan salt on your food because it will make it too salty if you overdo it. And something else that I'm probably going to add to this too is a little bit of mustard. All right, what we're doing, we're going to start off with our radishes here. We've already rinsed them off real thoroughly, and then you want to cut off some of these like the points. You could leave it up there, I guess, if it's possible. With like the long root, that's just not real appealing to see, so you want to take that off. Some of the ends, you want to kind of cut those off as well too, guys. Just kind of look at them and see, just so that they're a little bit more pleasing to look at here. And then we're going to cut these into, fourths or maybe even half. The bigger ones we can probably cut into 4 pieces. But we're just going to take off those individual parts. And I know that kind of gets tedious and boring, so we won't show you all of that. So I got my radishes cut. And you can just cut them however you want to. You can cut them across even one more time, guys, if you wanted to. Just manageable sizes here. The onion we're just going to cut across the long way here. And then we're going to flip it around and then cut it in across the other way. And again, you're just doing a rough chop of all of these. Put some, oh, we didn't get that one. Put some oil, and we're probably going to use some ghee in our pan. Have it roasting, have it heated up to about medium on your stove. All right, so that's almost heated up a little bit too much, guys. So I lowered it down to a little bit above medium, kind of medium low, if that is the setting. And we're just gonna saute this around. I decided to do a different type of camera angle too this time. That way you can actually see what I'm doing here. Let's center that a little bit. Let me know if you like this angle or if you like the way I was doing it before. But this way you can actually, because I've seen in some of my videos where my shoulder's in the way and stuff, and I'm like, God, these people are like, look at it, we don't want to see his old ugly ass arms. So we're going to do this like this. Now it's the time that you want to add you some seasoning, and we're going to use Tony Chachere's. And I told you Tony Chachere's is strong, guys. It will make you sneeze every time. So if I go off camera because I'm sneezing, I'm trying not to inhale this stuff here. I'm going to add our Mrs. Dash. And that's almost gone, so I might as well put it all in there. I'm going to add some Italian seasoning as well. And you guys are probably saying, hey, I thought he said he's going to put some garlic. Well, my stupid end forgot about it, and I got to get the garlic and put it in there as well. All right, we're just going to use some minced garlic here, guys. And we're going to use just a little bit over a tablespoon, probably. I like garlic. My wife likes garlic, so we're cool. Put that back into the fridge. All right, just saute it along here. And what we might do, we lost one. But you can just eat it. We may throw a lid on this and let this cook with the lid, because the fish is not going to take any time. So we're going to let that go and throw a lid up there. All right, we're going to take our fish here. Again, we're going to put some mustard on it just to kind of give it that little twang. We're almost out of mustard too. Got to get some more mustard. We got enough of this here. And again, you got to be careful with this stuff here, guys, because this stuff, you only want a little bit. Not much. And again, this fish is real fragile, so we're going to turn it over here. At least that piece is real fragile. Let me wipe my hands off here. And we're going to put some of that on each side. Again, it doesn't look like I'm putting much, but this Himalayan salt is kind of on the strong side. And I'm going to use some mustard here on this, what little bit we have. I've got another bottle somewhere, guys, but we're not going to worry about it right now. And we're going to take our greased cookie sheet here and transfer our fish over to it. And we've just got some spray on it there. And I hope this stays together. It don't look like it's going to stay together. There we go. Got it nice and greased. I hope you guys saw that real well. Yeah, I think you did. All right, then we're going to put that in an oven that's at about 375 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. Not very long. All right, well, everything is cooking. You go ahead and clean your mess up so you don't have to do it at the very end. That's what I normally do, guys. Clean those mats off. I'm not telling you what to do. That's just kind of what I do, but it makes it a whole heap of a difference. Alrighty. Was that still recording? I hope that was not recording. Alrighty, I may have made a boo-boo, but we'll see when I get ready to edit this video. Alright, put them back over here. Let's keep on sauteing it. And we want to saute this until the radishes are nice and tender. And these will almost taste like potatoes when it's done, guys. But it'll have less calories than potatoes ever would. I mean, that whole bag of radishes was probably only about 240 calories. Not bad. That's the whole bag, and we ain't gonna eat the whole bag. At least I'm not. All right, we're gonna let that go for about another 5 minutes or so. All right, that's been about 5 minutes, and I think it's gonna be done now. Looks good. You want it to have a little bit of caramelization. And you want them to be, you want them to break up easy. See, that's not breaking up like I want it to. So I might cook these a little bit more. Some of them are, some of them aren't, guys. And see, I should be able to take this spoon and go through them real easily, and I'm not able to do that. So let's cook them a little bit longer. All right, spent about 12 minutes on the fish, and it's got a lot of moisture on it, guys, and we might let that go another 3 minutes or so. I think it's cooked well, but I don't want it burned, but I want it to cook with just a little bit more. We may raise the temperature up to 400. All right, we gave it another 4 minutes or so. Let's see what we're looking at now. Now some of those are getting a little bit charred, which I know they're done. The ones I'm worried about, not really worried, but that I want to be done are these big ones like this. And see that? We're gonna, let me grab a spoon here. Well, we're not using that spoon. Alright, we're going to use this spoon here. See what it tastes like. It's almost there. See, these thick ones, they're not changing. You want them to be a light, almost see-through color. So you can tell they're not all the way done. I'm going to let it cook a little bit longer. All right, we went on and took our fish out. Our fish is done. We're going to let that rest for just a couple of minutes here. Then we're going to put it on a plate. All right, I almost screwed up, guys. I was taking the fish off the plate, and I was like, heck, I'm not recording that. So, all right. I gave my wife the pretty piece. I'll take the ugly piece. But you know what? It's not breaking apart too bad. There you go. That came out real good. Disregard that Tito's right there. We don't know where that came from right there. That just appeared here on the counter. Alrighty, one more time here. It ought to be done now for sure. Oh yeah. And that caramelization on those things, guys, those are probably going to be the ones that have that little burn on them, like that. That's probably going to be one of the best ones. But you see how the real white look has gone, and they're glistening a little bit more. That's how you know that these things are done. And it really changes the taste of them too. So, all right, we're going to put these on a plate, and we're going to eat us some lunch, watch some football, drink some beer. About in that order too. Alrighty, we're gonna plate it up here. Give my wife some. Alright, that's all she's getting. Give me some. You know I'm joking. My wife would kill me if I only gave her that little bit right there. I would give her more than that. So I know y'all in the background are like, ooh, how you gonna do his wife like that? No, I ain't gonna do her like that. And guys, you can put some ketchup on this. I know my wife is gonna put some hot sauce on her fish. Guarantee you she is. But you can put some ketchup on these radishes. That is a beautiful, healthy meal right there. We're gonna enjoy it. And we still got a little bit of leftovers. Turn our heat off. And that is a radish and flounder fish meal for Saturday. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll be posting more like this in days to come. Peace. Have a happy weekend.